Desperate to keep his job in Wisconsin, recalled Governor Scott Walker is now trying to use tax dollars to bribe voters. With Wisconsin having the worst record of job creation in the entire nation, and Walker losing in the polls to his recall opponent, Democrat Tom Barrett, Walker announced a $100 million investment in economic development in Milwaukee's poorest areas. That money will be used to reoccupy foreclosed homes and give loans to small businesses. It could also give a lot of union workers a job, just as union workers are organizing against Scott Walker. It's an initiative pushed by President Obama and championed by Democrats in the state, but opposed by Walker back when his job was safe and he claimed the state didn't have enough money for job-creating investments. Barrett responded to the timing of Walker's investment, saying, "I question the sincerity of that when it comes 36 days before the recall election. Raises the question of whether this is about creating jobs in Milwaukee or this is about saving Scott Walker's job." Since $25 million in campaign contributions from oil barons and banksters isn't enough so far to keep Walker's job safe, he must be hoping that $100 million in taxpayer money will be enough to do it. Joining me now for more on this story and the latest on America's labor movement is Lisa Lindsley, Director of Capital Strategies at AFSCME, the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Workers. Lisa, great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me, Tom.
Thanks for joining us. The resurgence of the labor movement really, I think in some ways you could say started, the last few years, started in Wisconsin with this uprising against Walker. Is this latest ploy going to derail it?
I think you're right, Tom. I think that Scott Walker did the labor movement a great favor by attacking us. And Wisconsin is the birthplace of my union, AFSCME. I think it's pretty disingenuous of Scott Walker to try to buy voters with 27 days left before the recall election. I think that folks in Wisconsin are pretty united against him.
Is this the kind of thing where has there been any polling done, or are there any indications that the middle of the road, the swing voters who are probably going to decide the election, that they're turned off by this, that they're even offended by this attempt to just basically bribe them at the last minute? Or
I'm sure folks in Wisconsin aren't stupid. They can see right through this. And if Scott Walker thought this was so important, he could have done it when he was county executive of Milwaukee County.